Hello YouTube. So this is my first video to kind of give y'all an idea of the huge project I've got ahead of me, and I plan on doing I guess full series for the complete restoration of my 1966 Buick Skylark. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the grand tour of the beast, as I'm calling it right now, because it's definitely not beautiful. But so here it goes. So when I got this car, all panels were there, all installed. I spent a weekend with my kids disassembling this as much as possible. The goal here in the next week or two is to have the body completely removed from the chassis. The chassis is where I'm going to start. I was fortunate enough, this car has all glass minus one small rear window, so I'll have to preserve those and make sure they don't get destroyed in the process. But as you can see, overall the body's actually in okay shape. There's some cancer right down there at the bottom, not a whole lot. Those dents I can pull out. The goal here is to try to use as much original GM metal as possible on this. I was fortunate enough, it came with most of the interior, which has since been stripped, and it's sitting right here. I need to get it inside so it can dry out properly, and ultimately take that to get it reupholstered. I was also fortunate enough for this to come with the full drivetrain, bump numbers, and I got lucky. Numbers matching. It's the original engine transmission from when this car was manufactured. The chassis looks rusty, but there's no cancer on it, and that is a bonus. Just give you guys a general idea of what is going to have to be done on this vehicle. Body wise, I'm going to need a whole new front cross member there. Obviously a whole new bumper, as you can see. The engine will be coming out, and I will be doing a full rebuild on that, so keep an eye out for a video in the future of that. It's going to be a time lapse of me completely disassembling the motor, and then to be followed up with a time lapse of me hopefully reassembling the motor once I have all the parts to do so. My only issue right now is gaining access to the trunk, as the trunk lid is closed and I don't have a key for it. As you can see, this metal plate right here, somebody has been through this in the past and did a quick patch job. I'm assuming a very backyard restoration. Nevertheless, it's got really good bones. This is probably the most major damage this vehicle's got on it right here, which is going to require me to replace this entire quarter panel, which I can get, that goes from this front edge all the way back to here and up to about here on the roof line, which will eliminate this little bit of cancer I've got in the roof. As far as the roof goes, I got pretty lucky. There's a little bit of surface rust, and the only cancer I could find is right here. So it should remain intact. Another bonus is this windshield. By the looks of it, is the original windshield. So I got to be very careful taking that off, so as not to break it, because it's not going to be easy to find again. I was also lucky, as you guys might have seen a second ago, on the back of the trunk here. That is all the chrome trim that goes around the windshields, the front and rear, and they are actually in very good condition. No evidence of bubbling of the chrome, so a little bit of polishing and these should turn out like new. So please stay tuned, keep me posted. This is my first video. Just wanted to kind of introduce you guys to the project I've got ahead of me, and please expect a lot more videos. Hopefully, as I learn things, you guys will learn things. That's kind of the goal with this. I'm a beginner in regards to a full frame-off restoration. As I have said in another video that will come after this, I've rebuilt cars in the past, just not to this extent. Most of the cars that I've rebuilt had good body panels, no major rust issues or anything like that need to be tended to, no dents. So it was pretty easy. This is definitely by far the most complicated one yet, but this one has more meaning than any of them. I made a promise to my children that I will be taking them on a road trip across the country. The plan is to hit up every theme park that we could come across in this beautiful nation. So please stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks.